Welcome back to our breakdown of this incredible series. Giahan, haunted by his debts and a sliver of hope, decides to return to the game. And he's not alone. Why, when nearly every player who voted to leave makes the same desperate choice. They're drugged, transported, and wake up back on that mysterious island. But this time, their eyes are wide open. The illusion is shattered. This isn't a game for money anymore. It's a brutal fight for survival. Meanwhile, a dedicated police officer, Wong Junho, is frantically searching for his missing brother. His only clue? The same strange business card with the circle, triangle, and square that Ji-Han received. Following a lead, Junho infiltrates the operation, ambushing a guard and stealing his pink uniform and mask. Now he's on the inside, a ghost in the machine, determined to uncover the truth. Back in the massive dormitory, the players are tense. Ji-Han spots Sabby Oak, the pickpocket who stole his prize money, confirming his earlier suspicions. Before long, they're herded towards the next game. On the way, Ji-Han runs into a familiar face from his past, his old classmate Cho, Sang-woo. Ji-Han is stunned. Sang-woo was the pride of their town, a brilliant graduate from a top university. Seeing him here in this pit of despair just doesn't make sense. Sang-woo is evasive, brushing off questions, but his presence plants a seed of doubt in Ji-Han's mind. Something is very wrong. The second game is about to begin. The players are presented with 4 shapes: a circle, a triangle, a star, and an umbrella. They must each choose one. Who, with a strange glint in his eye, seems to know more than he's letting on. Doesn't share what he knows, simply urging Ji-Han to pick any shape, and fast. Ji-Han, feeling rushed, chooses the umbrella decision he will almost immediately regret. Each player receives a small round tin. Inside is a piece of dalgona, a brittle sugar candy with their chosen shape pressed into it. The task is simple, yet horrifyingly precise. They must carve out the shape perfectly. If the candy cracks, they are eliminated permanently. The clock starts, and a wave of panic ripples through the crowd. One by one, players fail. The sound of a gunshot follows each snap of the candy. Sang-woo, having chosen the simple triangle, finishes with ease and watches coolly. Ji-Han, however, is on the verge of breaking. His hands tremble uncontrollably as he tries to chip away at the intricate umbrella shape. Time is slipping away, and his sugar is already starting to crack. He's sweating, his heart is pounding, and death feels inevitable. But then, a drop of sweat falls onto the candy, and an idea sparks. Desperate last-ditch idea. He begins to lick the back of the candy, using his saliva and body heat to slowly melt the sugar around the shape. It's a race against time, but against all odds, the umbrella comes free just as the timer runs out. He has survived. The remaining players are escorted back to the dorm. The room feels emptier, the silence heavier. The number of survivors has dropped drastically. The guards distribute the evening meal, a single hard-boiled egg and a small bottle of cider for each person. It's nowhere near enough. Fights break out over the meager rations, and the guards just watch, their silence and unspoken encouragement for the chaos. That night, the lights suddenly switch off, plunging the room into absolute darkness. Pure pandemonium erupts. Screams echo through the hall as players turn on each other. Gion quickly realizes that the violent gangster Deok-soo and his thugs are using the cover of darkness to systematically eliminate the weaker players. In a moment of clarity, Ji-Han gathers a small group for mutual protection. Sang-woo, the quiet Sabiok, the frail old man player 001, and Ali, the kind migrant worker. They huddle together, back to back, surviving the bloody night. When the lights finally flicker back on, the floor is littered with bodies. The next morning, the remaining players are led to the third game. The instruction is to form teams of 10. Scramble ensues. Strong quickly band together, leaving the weak, the elderly, and the women behind. Guion's group struggles to find members. Just when it seems they'll be a team of outcasts, player 001 calmly joins them, followed by Sabiok. They barely manage to form a team of 10, a motley crew of perceived liabilities. Then the game is revealed, Tug of War. Played on 2 high platforms with a gaping chasm in between. Gi Hun's team looks across at their opponents, a team of 10 strong, burly men. Despair sets in. They are physically outmatched in every way. But just as they're about to give up, the old man player 001 speaks up. He outlines a brilliant strategy, a lesson in technique over brute force. He tells them how to position the rope, how to anchor themselves, to lean back so far they're almost lying down, and to use a synchronized rhythm to disrupt their opponent's balance. At his signal, they should take 3 steps forward to make the other team fall, then pull with everything they have. The game begins. At first, they are dragged towards the edge. It seems hopeless, but they listen to the old man. They trust the strategy. They lean back, hold their ground, and then, at the perfect moment, they surge forward. The opposing team stumbles and Gi Hun's team pulls with a unified cry. Against all expectations, they win. They survive another round, not through strength, but through trust and ingenuity. Meanwhile, Officer Junho's investigation takes a dark turn. He discovers a conspiracy within the game itself. A player who is a doctor has been colluding with a group of corrupt guards. They sneak him information about the upcoming games. In exchange, the doctor harvests organs from the bodies of dead players, which the guards then sell on the black market. While hiding in the vents, Junho overhears them discussing their next target and learns their morbid system. The guards become suspicious of his presence, and Junho is forced to reveal himself, taking them out to escape. His search for answers leads him to a shocking discovery, a hidden archive containing detailed records of every player who has ever participated, spanning decades. The front man, the enigmatic leader of the games, soon discovers the illegal organ trafficking ring. In a chilling display of authority, he personally executes the corrupt guards and the cheating doctor in front of all the other staff. His message is terrifyingly clear. The games are about one thing: equality. Everyone plays by the same rules, and anyone who breaks that sacred principle will pay the price. He maintains that in this world, every player is equal. Back in the dorm, the players are told to prepare for the 4th game. The instruction this time is simple. Pair up with the person you want to play with. A wave of relief washes over the room. After the horror of the last few days, everyone seeks comfort in a trusted ally. Gi Hun, feeling a sense of debt and affection, chooses the old man, player 001, who helped them win the tug of war. Song-woo pairs up with the naive and trusting Ali. Sabiok partners with a quiet girl named Jiyoung, with whom she has started to form a bond. The pairs are led to a set designed to look like a nostalgic old neighborhood. Each player is given a pouch containing 10 marbles. Then the announcer's voice echoes through the area, delivering the cruelest twist yet. The game is to be played against your partner. To win, You must take all 10 of their marbles. The loser will be eliminated. The realization dawns on them like a cold sunrise. They weren't choosing a teammate. They were choosing their next victim. This game isn't about teamwork. It's about betrayal. And from this moment on, everything changes. If you thought that was shocking, you have no idea what's coming next. Let me know you want the finale by commenting part 3 down below. Please, share this video with a friend. The final part of this story will challenge everything you think you know. Thanks for watching.